A DAO, or Decentralized Autonomous Organization, refers to an organization that is run through rules encoded as computer programs called smart contracts. These rules are transparent, controlled by the organization members themselves, and are executed on a blockchain. Here are some key characteristics of a DAO. Decentralized. There's no central authority or single point of control. Decisions are made by consensus or through a predetermined set of rules. Autonomous. Once deployed, a DAO operates on its own without human intervention, based on the rules defined in its smart contracts. Transparent. All rules and transactions are recorded on a public blockchain, making them verifiable by anyone. Democratic governance. Often, DAOs have a governance mechanism where token holders can vote on proposals or changes. This ensures that decisions are made collectively and not by a single entity. Token-based. Membership or participation in a DAO might be associated with holding a specific type of token. These tokens can represent voting power or a share of the organization's assets or revenue. Immutable. Once the rules, smart contracts, for a DAO are deployed on a blockchain, they can't be easily changed unless provisions for changes were made in the initial rules. This ensures the trustworthiness of the organization. Global and borderless. Since DAOs exist on blockchain networks, they can operate globally without being tied to any specific jurisdiction. A notable example of a DAO is the DAO, which was created on the Ethereum platform in 2016. It raised a significant amount of Ether, ETH, in a crowdfunding campaign but was later exploited due to a vulnerability in its code, leading to a controversial decision to hard fork Ethereum to return the stolen funds. This incident highlighted the potential risks and challenges of DAOs but also their immense potential and the interest of the community in such decentralized structures. DAOs, Decentralized Autonomous Organizations, offer a new paradigm for organizational governance and management. While they're not a one-size-fits-all solution, there are several reasons why individuals and communities are interested in DAOs. Decentralization. Traditional organizations often have centralized points of control. Whether that's a CEO, a board of directors, or a single governing body. DAOs spread decision-making across a broader group of stakeholders, reducing the concentration of power. Transparency. All decisions, transactions, and rules within a DAO are recorded on a public blockchain. This ensures that actions are open to scrutiny, making it harder for corrupt practices to go unnoticed. Autonomy. Once set up, DAOs operate based on predefined rules without the need for intermediaries. This can lead to reduced bureaucracy and faster decision-making. Global and borderless. DAOs can operate beyond national borders. They can be composed of international members and make decisions that impact global operations without being tied to a specific jurisdiction. Inclusivity. Anyone, regardless of their background or location, can potentially participate in a DAO if they hold the relevant tokens or meet the DAO's criteria. This can lead to more diverse input and representation. Programmable incentives. DAOs can be designed with built-in incentives for desirable behavior, such as rewarding contributors with tokens or other benefits. Flexibility. DAOs can be designed for various purposes, from managing funds and investments to governing online communities or coordinating decentralized projects. Reduced operational costs. Without the need for traditional management structures or intermediaries, DAOs can operate more cost-effectively in some scenarios. Resistance to censorship. Due to their decentralized nature, DAOs are more resistant to external censorship or interference from any single entity or government. Innovation. DAOs allow for experimentation in new forms of governance and organizational structures, potentially leading to more efficient or equitable systems. However, while there are many potential benefits, DAOs also come with challenges. Smart contract vulnerabilities. As seen with the DAO incident in 2016, vulnerabilities in the code can lead to significant losses. Legal ambiguity. The legal status of DAOs is still uncertain in many jurisdictions. Governance challenges. Ensuring that decisions are made efficiently and equitably in a decentralized system can be complex. Scalability issues. As the number of participants grows, reaching consensus can become more challenging. DAOs, Decentralized Autonomous Organizations, operate based on a combination of blockchain technology, smart contracts, and governance mechanisms. Here's a breakdown of how they typically work. Smart contracts. At the core of every DAO is a set of smart contracts. These are self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement directly written into code. They dictate how the DAO operates, from fund management to decision-making processes. Token-based membership. Most DAOs have a native token associated with them. Holding this token can grant the holder voting rights, a share in the organization's profits, or other privileges. The distribution and role of these tokens can vary depending on the DAO's design. Proposals and voting. Decisions in a DAO are generally made through a proposal and voting mechanism. Members, often token holders, can propose changes or actions. Once a proposal is submitted, other members can vote on it. The specifics of voting, like how long it lasts, quorum requirements, and the weight of each vote can vary. Transparent ledger. All transactions, decisions, and changes made within the DAO are recorded on a blockchain. This ensures transparency and allows any member, or even the public, to audit the DAO's actions. Decentralized governance. Instead of a centralized leadership or board of directors, DAOs rely on a decentralized governance model. This means decisions are made collectively by members or stakeholders. Autonomous execution. Once decisions are made, e.g., a proposal is approved, the associated actions are executed automatically by the smart contracts. For instance, if a proposal to fund a project is approved, the funds can be automatically released. Incentive mechanisms. Many DAOs incorporate incentive mechanisms to encourage desired behaviors, like rewarding members for participating in votes or contributing to the organization's goals. Upgradability. Some DAOs have mechanisms to upgrade or change their smart contracts. This is crucial because it allows the organization to adapt and evolve. However, changes typically require a consensus or supermajority vote to ensure they aren't made lightly. Interactions with external systems. DAOs can also interact with external systems, data feeds, or other smart contracts through oracles or other decentralized services. This allows them to be responsive to real-world data or events. Dispute resolution. While the goal is for smart contracts to handle most scenarios, disputes or unforeseen issues can arise. Some DAOs incorporate mechanisms for dispute resolution, often through third-party arbitration services or other decentralized solutions. DAOs are a collaborative effort, and many individuals from various backgrounds have contributed to their development. Advocacy and evolution. While it's impossible to capture every contributor, here are some notable figures in the blockchain and crypto space who have been associated with the development or popularization of DAOs. Christoph Jentzsch. He was involved in the creation of the DAO, one of the most well-known early DAOs on the Ethereum platform. Despite its eventual failure due to a code exploit, the DAO brought significant attention to the concept. Aruna Surya. A notable figure in the DAO space. She's been involved with DAOs Tech, a platform that aims to provide the foundational tools for the creation and governance of DAOs. Luis Kundi. Co-founder of Aragon, a project that provides tools and infrastructure for creating and managing DAOs. Jordan Hall. Involved in the creation of DAOs Tech. He's been a proponent of decentralized governance and the potential of DAOs to reshape organizations. Stani Kolekov. Founder of EV, a decentralized finance, DeFi, protocol, which incorporates DAO-like governance for its platform's evolution and decision-making. Jesse Walden. Founder of Variant Fund and a former A16Z partner. Jesse has written extensively on the topic of DAOs and their potential to reshape online communities and platforms. Moloch, Stephen McKee and Amin Soleimani. Moloch DAO is an experiment in voluntary, open-source DAO funding. It's one of the grassroots DAOs that has gained attention in the community. James Young. Involved in multiple DAO projects. James has been an advocate for the development and evolution of decentralized governance models. In addition to these individuals, numerous other developers, researchers, and enthusiasts have contributed to the DAO ecosystem. The community is vast, and as DAOs evolve, New figures emerge who bring fresh perspectives and innovations to the space. DAOs have been proposed as a new form of organizational structure for various applications, ranging from venture capital funds to governance systems to charitable organizations. However, they're not without challenges. Legal recognition, code vulnerabilities, and the potential for 51% attacks, where a majority of voting power is controlled by a malicious actor, are among the concerns that have been raised.